want to make a quick video while I came across it so I don't forget, because I'm going to be doing some more videos on this guy. Complete con man. He's one of these con artists that was involved with this National Inflation Association. John Ledbetter, right? That bullshit. And I'll get into this some other time about how, Peter Schiff wants to criticize guys like Ledbetter and that whole inflation bullshit and Porter Stansberry as if he's different, as if he's not in that fucking venue. I mean, why do you think National Inflation Association was using Peter Schiff's material? They were leveraging his bullshit. Anyway, this guy's name Amaduri. Let's see, Daniel Amaduri. And so he was involved in stock promoting and pump and dump with this NIA. To what extent, I don't really know. But, of course, he's branched off on his own now. And he's got all kinds of YouTube sheep following him. They don't get it. FutureMoneyTrends. He has no financial training that I know of. Never worked on Wall Street. But he's got a YouTube channel and a webcam. He's clearly a penny stock promoter. Actually, I looked into one of the stocks he's been promoting is his uranium company in, I don't know, somewhere in South Texas, Corpus Christi or San Antonio or somewhere like that. The company looks like, I haven't investigated it yet because I'm very busy, but just on brief glance, it looks like a shell company. No revenues, right? No revenues. So anyway, this guy, first of all, I'm willing to bet, if you see this notice here, right, I don't know where it came from. Maybe he's being paid to send it out. I don't think he created it, but he doesn't disclose anywhere. Usually these con artists, they put it at the end, very small font, gray, light gray font. They'll do whatever they can so that you can't see it. Really, it's very difficult to see when they'll disclose the terms of compensation, right? There's no compensation listed here. Now, if he did, in fact, receive some form of compensation, then, and it doesn't have to be necessarily money. It can be some type of compensation that has a monetary value. And he's not disclosing it, he can be in big trouble with the SEC. So, and I'm willing to bet that he is receiving compensation. But that's not the point. I only stick to things that I know for sure. And what I know for sure is what this guy's doing. He's pitching penny stocks. All these common, they pitch penny stocks. What they do is they'll pitch these penny stocks and they'll say, oh, well, look, you could have made 100%. And the reality is that no, you couldn't have, because the spreads are huge and the volumes are small and you can't get out of the stock. You understand? You can't do it. Matter of fact, you got to put in a limit orders. You can't do market orders because there'd be too much manipulation, making it even more difficult to get out of the stock. And I'll show you here in a second. So he's giving you this pitch and he's acting like it's him, right? He's acting like it's him. And in reality, it doesn't seem to be this Amaduri that wrote this, but he's signing his name here, right? And he's telling you, I plan to purchase shares within 72 hours at 20 cents a share. And this was delivered on March 1st. You can't see the date here, but I'm looking at it, March 1st. So today is March 2nd. No, March 1st was Sunday. So he's telling you, this is, and it opened, I don't know, around 20 cents, 18 cents a share. It was, I think I checked on Sunday. So here's the gimmick. Here's how all these con men work. What they're going to do is, first of all, either or, and probably all of the above. That is, he's getting paid to pitch this, and he should disclose it. It's illegal that he's not. But also what he's going to try and do, because he's running a little newsletter service, right? This fucking chump with no fucking experience, no tracker, no nothing. The only experience he has is pump and dump penny stock schemes, right? So what he's going to try and do as well as make money off of this stock promotion bullshit is he's going to try and establish some type of a track record, right? He's going to say, look at all these stocks, 50% in 2 days, in 3 days, 100%. And the reality is that it's impossible to get those gains. And I'll show you why here in a second. And all these guys do this. Stay away from penny stocks. They're all scams. I'm telling you right now, all of them. And folks, I'm not just some guy with a PC and a microphone. I'm a Wall Street professional. Okay, so let's go to Yahoo here. And I chose Yahoo because I want to check the message boards before I get into the stock. Let's see. This is where all the numbskulls, morons hang out. See if anyone's pumping this. Fraudulent financial statements. Okay. Wow. That's the first time I've seen anything like of value and of truth probably from these boards. So let me just go ahead and show you here. There's really nothing on these boards, but I'm sure it's being pumped on a lot of other stock boards. But let's just see here. Wow, it's up 7 cents. It's up 35.69% in just the first half hour of trading. Wow, you can become rich, right? Well, not so fast. Now, this Yahoo system here, you can't see the bid and the ask, but I'll guarantee you it's a huge spread. That is the difference between what people want to sell it at and what people are buying it at, right? Because think about it. This is 7 cents. Well, hell, it's probably 2 cents spread there, maybe more. And the big problem is, look at the volume, 19,000 shares. Well, do the math. How much is that? That's $5,000, $6,000 traded. That's all. That's all. So that's what's pushed the stock up. Now you try and sell it and see what you're going to get for it. The stock's going to plummet, right? Because you don't have people on the other end wanting to buy it. You only have 19,000 shares, right? So I could go in right now and put a block order in of 100,000 shares or 200,000 shares, right? What would that do to the price? It would make it skyrocket. It would make it, now, you know, these stocks, of course, they have market makers, but you got to understand, these penny stocks, you got these little fucking boiler room shops that are the market makers, right? So what he's going to do is he's going to pump this thing up, and he's going to say, wow, you know, look at the performance. Buy my newsletter, right? And that's how he's going to lure people. Or maybe he'll even start to give it away just to get more sheep involved so he can manipulate them. You see, because he's going to front run, you see, probably. Or he's going to do something else. This guy's a con man. And I'm telling you, folks, listen, stay away from all these motherfuckers. Stay away. If you're going to select someone to trust with your money or even to pay attention to, you better research their track record. Make sure they're legit. And if you don't know 100%, find someone who you know damn well for sure is legit and have them explain to you, even pay them if you have to, why the person is legit or not. But anyway, I just wanted to point that out. Complete scam artist. Let's go ahead and check his YouTube channel. And this con man, by the way, he interviews, you know, all these fucking gold charlatans like Eric Sprott and all these fuckers, right? So he has this little video here. Oh my gosh, Janet Yellen. Yeah, we hate her. We hate her. Yeah. Join the revolution, everyone. Yeah, liberty, freedom, Bitcoin, gold, right? Liberty, freedom, buy gold. If you're for liberty and freedom, you'll buy gold, you'll buy silver, you'll buy Bitcoin. I mean, come on. I mean, how stupid do you have to be to fall for these like monkey tactics? I mean, come on. There you go. There's Eric Sprott. I mean, look at these. This guy is such a fucking con man.
Uranium powers 75% of the country. When looking for extreme value investment opportunities, uranium should be at the top of every investor's list.
You know what's funny is that you'll notice that all these charlatans pitch uranium. Have you noticed that? Maybe some of you haven't, which is good, which means you're staying away from the charlatans. But all these fucking charlatans, Agora Financial with their dozens and dozens, if not hundreds of publications and all their fucking scam artists that work for them, they pitch uranium. I believe Doug Casey's pitching uranium. All these fuckers. Folks, let me tell you something. The most important thing that you need to do is you need to learn how to spot charlatans. You need to stay away from all these fuckers, okay? Stay away. You're going to be better off on your own. And if you're afraid to invest on your own, you know what? Just fucking buy Walmart and put it away, okay? Just buy something like that, Johnson & Johnson, and just forget about it. You're going to be much better off.
Right now, according to the world's largest uranium producer, the average cost to produce uranium is $70 a pound. But today, uranium trades for just over $40 a pound. At a recent site tour I attended in South Texas.
Here we go again. Oh, South Texas. See, that's where his brother is running his bullshit. I'll go ahead and pull it up now.
Along with Mary Katusa of Casey Research.
This guy's another fucking bullshit artist. This Katusa fuck. He's with Casey, right? This guy's full of shit. Another fucking charlatan pinhead with all these false claims. Folks, remember, you are judged by the company you keep. The apple never falls far from the tree. Remember that. Never forget it. So I'm gonna take a look at his brother's company and show you real quick what I was talking about earlier. Look at that. No revenues. No revenues. Losing money out the ass, right? Nothing. A nothing company. Yeah, Corpus Christi, which is like nothing is there. I mean, look at this guy. He's making almost $700,000 a year for a company with no revenues. Nothing? I mean, what is that? I mean, unbelievable. And look at these fucks. This penny stock promoter here and this Katusa fucking charlatan here. I don't know who this guy is. Yeah, they went all the way down to Corpus Christi to visit some fucking supposed plant with no revenues, right? I mean, what do you think is up, folks? What do you think is going on? It's the same thing, and as well with this King World News and Sprott and all these other fuckers. These guys are getting involved. And I know Doug Casey does this shit too, and they kind of like they prop up all these penny stocks, and they kind of nonchalantly will tell you, not as a disclosure or disclaimer, but they'll tell you as a investment validation. Yeah, Doug Casey's got 1 million shares of this 5-cent stock. You should get it too. Oh, okay. I'll pump it up. I'll load up so I can push up the price, and Doug Casey can dump it on me, right? He can get out, and the stock can collapse. This is what these guys do all the time. Okay. Anyway, these guys are just scumbags, complete pieces of fucking trash. Let me show you this guy's other site. Vision Victory, right?
February 25th, Weekly Wealth Digest. Teach money to your kids.
Yeah. No.
Right now,
no. We don't need to teach money to our kids. Too many people are already infatuated with money. That's the problem. And our entertainment media complex does that as well with all these music videos, these movies and so forth. We don't need to preoccupy children with money. That's bullshit. And anyone that tells you that you should do that is a fucking con artist, a piece of trash. Well, it figures he's got Jim Rogers here, right? Apple never falls far from the tree, folks. So this guy was running this channel at the same time he was doing stuff with the NIA. Of course, he's got his Ron Paul, yeah, freedom, liberty, buy gold, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So anyway, these are videos from the time when he was doing his stuff with the NIA, right? And I'm not quite sure how that all worked out because I wasn't really paying attention to YouTube. But I mean, look at this guy, right? And he's another guy that positions himself as he's wealthy and successful, and he's a great investor, right? Wow, there's so many wealthy, successful, great investors, and they're on YouTube, right? Look at this guy. He's feeding his big fat face while on cam in YouTube, while he's in his little fucking 10 by 10 bedroom. Clearly, the guy is not gainfully employed, and so this is his escape avenue, right? Is to con people with penny stock promotions and just duping people. Of course, he's got all the little gold pumpers here, right? Mark Faber, of course. So, I mean, you can just go down and listen, and you can know who's going to be on this video channel, right? John Malden, right? Where's John Williams is going to be there? Doug Casey, Peter Schiff. Just go down the list, folks. If you don't know to name all the people, then you're not protecting yourself from all the bullshit and propaganda. Okay? It's a big army. It's a syndicate. It's a network. It's a mafia. There they are. I mean, just go down the list, right? Anyway, I'll get back to this con man some other point in the future. And there's so many I can't even keep track of.